Well, I'm out here today on a local lake. There's the shoreline over there. It was extremely windy. We did go out on the beach and we were able to find a bunch of clad. No jewelry or anything, bunch of trash, bunch of clad. But this lake's been here 100 years or so. And actually, just stumbled upon, it's my buddy Boyd over here, some old handmade bricks. And I dug a mason jar lid, so it's pretty old. These bricks are extremely old. I didn't think there was even a possibility of a home site on here. Figured we were just looking for jewelry today instead of relics, but just popped something out of the hole that's pretty cool. A sign that Boy Scouts have been camping here years ago. I think this is probably the oldest one I've found. This is the third neckerchief I've found. But anyway, that's pretty cool. It's kind of cold out here today and windy, but now that we found this old home site, we're gonna search it a little bit and see what we can find around here. Anyway, get back to you if I find anything else. Well, I'm here on the beach. Found a bunch of clad today. Hadn't had any luck finding any rings or any gold or silver until now. And I didn't even find this with the detector. I eyeballed it as I was walking by. Can you see it? That is as it sits in the ground. Haven't touched it. Right in the sand here. I'm going to go ahead and pluck it out. Wow, that is a big old hunk of gold. It says something high school. Anyway, let me clean it up a bit and I'll get right back with you. Well, I'm back home now from the lake. There's actually an island on the lake, and they recently lowered the level of the lake substantially. Lowest I've seen it in about 10 years. And I've partied myself on this island, and I know a ton of people party there all summer long. So, and they camp out on the island, so there's plenty of campsites, plenty of places to check. I was amazed at the amount of change that I found. I was actually out there for about 6 hours, but found $4 in quarters, $2 in dimes, a nickel, 40 or so pennies, some sunglasses, belt buckle. This is kind of old, and a friend of mine close by this and near those old handmade bricks, that area, and we found a bunch of mason jar lids. This is some kind of a makeup compact with that hinge there, old brass lid. Close by there, he found a Model T hubcap or hub cover, and I found a few of those before, but that was kind of an odd thing. We didn't know that island was, that old. So here's another find. I found this on the beach, just a cheese knife or butter knife. It's kind of an odd thing to find there on the beach. I thought it was a silver handle, but it's not marked sterling, so I'm assuming it's not a silver handle. I found some weights and a bullet and found a watch and dug out most all the pieces of the band, I think. But I was thinking this was a pretty old watch when I found it. But on the back it says Timex and waterproof, dustproof, shock resistant. Anyway, it can't be that old, but it looks pretty old. It's pretty cool. And found a Zippo with a 2003 date on it. Typical finds on an island at the lake. This is that Boy Scout neckerchief, and that's pretty neat. And then, of course, the find of the day is that class ring, and it's 14 karat gold, and it's 19 grams in weight. So that is a monster ring. It says Broome High School, which I researched a little bit, and it's from Spartanburg, South Carolina, which is upstate from where I live, but not too far away. So I may try to track down the owner. The 1987 ring. There you see, if it'll focus, 14 karat Jostens, but there is a name on it. So maybe I can return it to the person, and yeah, anyway, that'd be pretty cool. I got discouraged a little bit on the beach, and I'm glad I eyeballed this, because that particular signal rang up the same as this right here. And I threw away most of the trash. I had, a fair amount of pull tabs, and this is aluminum foil, melted aluminum foil from campsites, and it is all over the beach. So that was kind of discouraging. But on my detector, the e-trac, MindLab e-trac, this rings up the same as this gold ring. So same number, same tone, everything. So anyway, I'm just going to have to dig all this to see if I can find more of this. But I plan to go out there. They're going to raise the lake back up in about a month, so any time off of work I get, I may go out there and see what I can find. Anyway, get back to you next time.